A Women's Principles. Biblical Principles for Women Seeking Marriage. Introduction. Welcome to this YouTube video where we'll be exploring biblical principles that can guide women on their journey towards marriage. As we delve into the wisdom of the Bible, we hope to provide encouragement and practical advice for those seeking a godly partner and a fulfilling, long-lasting relationship. You are a lucky person if you are not married yet and you listen to those principles before making your choice. We're going to give you verses and explain you their meaning. Take good note. And get your popcorn ready as we deliver to you precious gem on how to get the perfect partner for your life. Verse 1, 1 Peter 3:4. Your beauty should not come from outward adornments, such as elaborate hairstyles and the wearing of gold jewelry or fine clothes. Rather, it should be that of your inner self, the unfading beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is of great worth in God's sight. Explanation. This verse reminds us that true beauty, the kind that attracts a godly spouse, is not merely physical, but comes from within. Cultivate a gentle, humble, and peaceful spirit, which is highly valued by God and appealing to potential mates who share your faith. Verse 2, Proverbs 31:10-12. A wife of noble character who can find? She's worth far more than rubies. Her husband has full confidence in her and lacks nothing of value. She brings him good, not harm, all the days of her life. Explanation. Strive to be a woman of noble character, one whom your future husband can trust and rely on. Dedicate yourself to his well-being and growth, becoming a supportive and positive influence in his life. Verse 3, Ephesians 4:2-3. Be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love. Make every effort to keep the unity of the Spirit through the bond of peace. Explanation. In preparing for marriage, practice humility, gentleness, and patience in all your relationships. Strive for unity and harmony. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you. It could help others find the right partner. Demonstrating the love and peace of Christ in your interactions with others. Verse 4, 1 Corinthians 13. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, and it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. Explanation. Embrace the definition of love outlined in this passage. As you search for a spouse, seek to exhibit these qualities and be open to receiving them in return. This kind of love serves as a solid foundation for a strong and lasting marriage. Verse 5, Song of Solomon 3:4. I have found the one whom my soul loves. Explanation. This verse speaks to the joy and fulfillment that come from finding a partner who truly understands and loves you. As you prepare for marriage, pray for God's guidance in helping you recognize and appreciate the one with whom you can share a deep spiritual connection. Verse 6, 2 Corinthians 6:14. Do not be yoked together with unbelievers. For what do righteousness and wickedness have in common? Or what fellowship can light have with darkness? Explanation. Remember that a healthy, God-centered marriage begins with two individuals who share the same faith and values. Be cautious about forming unequal relationships where one partner's beliefs are fundamentally different from the other's. Seek a spouse who can support and challenge you in your spiritual growth. Verse 7, 1 Timothy 4:12. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, in purity. Explanation. This verse encourages young people to set a positive example through their actions, speech, and relationships. As you prepare for marriage, strive to cultivate a Christ-like character that inspires others. Your actions, including how you interact with potential partners, can set a powerful example for your peers. Verse 8, Proverbs 18:22. He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. Explanation: marriage is a gift from God, and finding a suitable spouse is considered a blessing. Trust in God's timing and provision as you search for a partner. Remember that true love is not just about finding someone who meets your desires, but also about discovering someone with whom you can glorify God and build a strong, lasting relationship. Verse 9, James 1:5. If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you. Explanation: marriage is a significant decision that requires wisdom and discernment. If you feel unsure or need guidance, don't hesitate to turn to God. Through prayer and by studying the Bible, you can gain the wisdom necessary to make the right choices in your search for a spouse. As you prepare for marriage, remember that God's Word provides valuable guidance and wisdom. By seeking to emulate the love, humility, and patience exemplified in the Bible, you can attract a partner who shares your faith and values, ultimately leading to a fulfilling, God-centered marriage. Let's keep learning. Verse 10, Colossians 3:12. Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Explanation: by embodying these virtues, you can create an inviting atmosphere that draws potential partners who share similar values. A kind, gentle, and understanding demeanor can foster deeper connections and help you identify individuals with whom you can develop a lasting relationship. Verse 11, Romans 12:10. Be devoted to one another in love. Honor one another above yourselves. Explanation: devotion to one another, as exemplified in this verse, is key to building a solid foundation for marriage. Practice placing your partner's needs above your own, demonstrating a selfless love that reflects Christ's love for the church. By cultivating a giving and considerate attitude, you can nurture a relationship that flourishes and stands the test of time. Verse 12, 1 Corinthians 15:33. Do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good character. Explanation: the individuals you surround yourself with can significantly impact your thoughts, actions, and ultimately your character. As you prepare for marriage, strive to surround yourself with positive influences, including friends and mentors who exemplify the qualities you seek in a partner. By choosing your company wisely, you can better equip yourself to identify and attract a partner who shares your values and aspirations. Verse 13, Matthew 6:33. But seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Explanation: this verse emphasizes the importance of prioritizing God's kingdom and righteousness in your life. As you seek a spouse, make your relationship with God your primary focus. By doing so, you can develop a deeper understanding of your purpose and the qualities you desire in a partner. Trusting in God's plan, you can approach potential relationships with confidence and discernment, knowing that He is guiding you toward what is best for your life. Verse 14, 1 Corinthians 10:31. So whether you eat or drink, or whatever you do, do it all for the glory of God. Explanation: this verse encourages you to conduct all aspects of your life to glorify God. As you prepare for marriage, strive to make choices that honor Him and reflect His values. Whether you're interacting with potential partners or making decisions about your future, keeping God's glory at the forefront of your mind can help guide your actions and lead you toward a relationship that is pleasing to Him. Conclusion: by incorporating these additional principles into your journey toward marriage, you can further equip yourself to build a strong, God-centered relationship and also avoid making mistakes. Because I guess you do not want to choose the wrong partner. Navigating the realm of love is often likened to walking a delicate tightrope, a journey where the heart and mind engage in an intricate dance. Love, with its enchanting allure, can be remarkably tricky, subtly leading individuals down paths that may not align with their true desires or long-term goals. The complexity of love lies in its ability to stir powerful emotions, clouding judgment and blurring the lines between infatuation and genuine compatibility. It's not uncommon for the heart to yearn for connections that, upon closer inspection, may lack the solid foundation needed for a lasting and fulfilling relationship.